Good morning. As all kindergarten teachers know, the students have been learning about media literacy. One of the components of media literacy is interviews. At Lake Eyre Montessori Magnet Elementary, we are encouraged to bring life and meaning to the students, something that they will remember for a lifetime. So I thought it would be fun for the students to interview a very important administrator, Miss Tankersley, our principal. The students became very excited, and the kindergartner students developed their own questions. So today, the kindergartner students are acting as the interviewers with the microphones, and my pre-K 3s and pre-K 4s are the cameramen. So I hope you enjoy. And we're trying to make this as close as a real interview as one might see on television. Who knows what television or radio personality might spring up out of today's experience. So without further ado, Ms. Tankersley.
Thank you. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Good.
Awesome. Do I have any questions from the audience? I have a lot of questions.
Why did you date me?
Okay. Oh, wait. Hold on. One at a time. Derek, do you have a question?
Why did you choose Lake Eyre Montessori?
Why did I choose Lake Eyre Montessori? Well, I chose Lake Eyre Montessori because it is obviously the most awesome place to be. Don't you agree?
Yes.
We have a great campus. We have pre-K 3, 4 and 5, like the class you're in, all the way to 8th grade. So guess what? I get to see all you guys grow up. That's why I want to be here. And I believe in the Montessori philosophy. Don't you think it's awesome? Yes. How about Emily? Do you have a question?
Have you always liked school? Have you always wanted to be a principal?
Have I always liked school, and have I always wanted to be a principal? I've always loved school. I've always loved learning, and I became very involved at a very young age, even in kindergarten. I was volunteering with my mom in her classroom, reading to younger kids in pre-K. I loved school, and I'm still learning. I'm still going back to school because I have always enjoyed that. You like school?
Yes.
Awesome. How about Milton? Do you have a question?
How did you get to be a principal?
How did I get to be a principal? Well, I loved school so much, I just kept going. I had some great mentors in Waco ISD. I had some coaches that I used to coach, Coach Kay Murphy, and one of my principals, Miss Robin Wilson, who's the AVID coordinator for our campus. They encouraged me to keep going to school to be a leader. How about Abby?
Why did you want to become a principal?
Why did I want to become a principal? Well, I started out coaching, and I love leading. I love kids. I never wanted to be away from education, but I like to lead so much that I decided I wanted to lead a campus. It's a pretty important job to take care of all of you guys and all the teachers and staff, and I love to do that. How about Mark?
What is your day like being a principal?
What is my day like? It is different every day. There's never a dull moment. I assure you. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. I come in, sometimes I get to sit in your classrooms in the mornings. That's my favorite part of my job. So I get to do that a lot. I do a lot with money, what we get to buy. I get to do a lot with your parents and talk with them and try to develop partnerships with them. And I help teachers. So it's different every day. It's always an exciting time. How about Levi?
He's not here.
Oh, he's absent. Oh, we wish him well, don't we? Nesia.
How many years have you been a principal?
Well, I was an assistant principal for two and a half years, and then I came over here, so it's almost 2.5 full years, not quite 2.5. So not very long. I'm still a young principal, huh? I'm still learning. How about Brooklyn?
What were you before you became a principal?
What was I before I became a principal? Well, I first coached and taught. My passion was softball and teaching English and special ed. So I taught for quite a while and coached. And then I was an instructional coach. You know what Mrs. Torres does for you guys? I was that for a while, and I loved that. But like I said, I love to learn, so I wanted to keep going to school. And then I became an assistant principal at University High School. And then Dr. Shepard, who was my boss then, encouraged me to keep going like Mrs. Wilson did, and I became a principal. So quite a long time, huh? You got to keep going to school to get where you want to be, right? Yeah. Do I have any other questions? I appreciate you guys inviting me. David, do you have one? Go ahead.
What school were you at before Lake Eyre Montessori?
What school was I at before I came to Lake Eyre Montessori? Well, I started in Mejia, Texas, a little town, and I taught and coached there. Then my first job in Waco ISD was at Tennyson Middle School, and I coached and taught there. And then I went on to Waco High, and I was a softball coach and basketball coach there and taught. Then I came here, and I was an instructional coach. So I was here before it became a Montessori school. We were a 5th and 6th grade campus. It was a lot of fun. And then I went to university as an assistant principal, and then I was so blessed to come and be here at the Montessori campus. It's a lot of things, huh? I thank you guys for inviting me. I appreciate that. It was a lot of fun.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then your face is sure to show. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, snap your fingers. If you're happy and you know it, say I'm the best.
I'm the best!
If you're happy and you know it, say I'm the best.
I'm the best!
If you're happy and you know it, then your face will surely show it. If you're happy and you know it, say I'm the best.
I'm the best!
If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
I'm the best!
If you're happy and you know it, do all three.
I'm the best!
If you're happy and you know it,
Then your face is sure to show it.
if you're happy and you know it, do all three.